Mazamitla is being gentrified and you have no idea about it. This is Mazamitla, or the plaza in Mazamitla, and Mazamitla is a town found in the state of Jalisco in Mexico. Mazamitla is a pueblo mágico, one of the many pueblo mágicos in Mexico actually, and a pueblo mágico is a town that is given this title for preserving its traditions, its culture, and its history. Now, many towns and cities like Mazamitla are undergoing gentrification in Mexico, but this has actually been an issue for almost over 40 years now. Gentrification in Mexico can only be blamed on the Mexican government, who in the 1980s adopted neoliberal policies. These neoliberal policies allowed investors or foreign investors to come into the country and redevelop/develop in any shape, way, or form that they would like. So typically these investors kept tourists in mind. So they redesigned the infrastructure, for example, in Mexico City in a way that would appeal to tourists. This obviously raised prices for native Mexicans, which made them lose their homes and their businesses most of the time. We see a very good example of this in the neighborhood of La Condesa, which is a neighborhood in Mexico City that has been overrun by foreigners, and the rent here is extremely expensive. Another pueblo mágico called Ajijic, which is in the same state as Mazamitla, is filled with British, Canadian, Austrian, Swedish, and American immigrants. Now, back to Mazamitla. To better understand the gentrification that is going on in Mazamitla, I decided to interview Karina Lizondo Cepeda and Blanca Mata Zaragoza, which are two locals of the town. According to both of their accounts, Mazamitla started to grow around 2005, and that was the year it was actually declared a pueblo mágico. With this growth, obviously came businesses like Oxxo coming into Mazamitla. Farmacias similares. Karina testified that one of her neighbors lost her business, her papelería, to a farmacias similares. And a Flexi, which is a shoe store chain in Mexico. And the funny thing is, when I went to Mazamitla, I saw the Flexi right in front of a local zapatería, which is where they would make like the boots that Mazamitla is most famous for. And there was imitations in the Flexi in front of them.